You've seen this exact moment online. The sweat, the heavy breathing, dropping the ropes after absolutely destroying a workout. You scroll down and read the caption, Day 30, Beast Mode. The results speak for themselves. If you've never worked out a day in your life, watching that doesn't feel inspiring. It feels like watching someone fly. It looks entirely out of reach. And if you try to copy that exact intensity on your very first afternoon, you are practically guaranteeing yourself a pulled hamstring and a miserable week. These viral transformation clips hide the real story. They only ever show you the loud, messy finish line. They cut out the quiet, boring starting line that every single beginner needs to understand to actually get there. Let's rewind the tape, away from the heavy weights, away from the screaming gym, and into a quiet living room. Welcome to day 1. Before anyone can access beast mode, they have to pass through beginner mode. It is a mandatory, unglamorous phase everyone goes through. Your first real steps do not require lifting anything heavy. All you need is slow, deliberate movement and a notebook. Getting through a 30-day challenge requires building a stable foundation first, and that foundation rests on 2 very quiet pillars, physical form and mental purpose. Think of a new exercise routine like a mechanical process. Giving an absolute beginner a high-intensity workout is like putting a 15-year-old with a learner's permit behind the wheel of a sports car. You should never try to drive fast until you know exactly where the brakes are and how the machine handles the curves. This brings us to the first pillar, proper form. Your biggest obstacle over the next month is not weakness, it is injury. Proper form acts as your body's physical armor against getting hurt. Look at this wireframe figure performing a fast, poorly aligned squat. Red areas show massive stress accumulating in the knees and back. Watch the same movement slowly, chest up, back straight. The stress points disappear, distributing evenly across the leg and core muscles. Perfecting your posture is your injury insurance. It guarantees you will be physically able to get out of bed and train again tomorrow. But physical safety is only half the equation. By the time you reach day 14, the initial excitement is gone and your muscles are sore. What keeps you going? Vague ideas like wanting to get fit or look good in a swimsuit are weak fuel. They evaporate the moment a workout gets hard. You need a deeply personal why. This is the second pillar, and it serves as the psychological engine driving you through the month. Instead of writing down a generic goal like losing weight, write down a specific life upgrade. Something real, like having the stamina to carry all the groceries inside in a single trip. Connecting the physical discomfort of a workout directly to a tangible everyday improvement acts as a battery. It supplies power on the days your willpower drops to 0. While proper form protects your joints from snapping, a crystal clear goal protects your mind from quitting. Now let's fast forward back to that intense, triumphant day 30 clip we saw at the start. You aren't watching a superhuman display of raw intensity anymore. You are looking at the direct result of 30 days of perfect physical form and unbreakable mental focus. This timeline visualizes the deeper truth buried at the end of that viral post. Day 30 is marked as a bright milestone, but the line extends outward to day 100 and beyond. The 30-day mark is merely a checkpoint. The initial challenge is just a spark. Treating day 1 with extreme patience and a clear purpose is what turns a fleeting internet trend into a permanent lifestyle. Your personal day 1 does not need to look anything like someone else's highlight reel. In fact, it shouldn't. Take your time. Master the physical movements slowly. Learn how your body handles the stress, and lock in the real reason you decided to start. Before you take your first step, take a second to define your why. Grab your notebook or scroll down and write your specific, everyday fitness goal in the comments below.